Good day, my name is Alice and welcome to the Brief Bulletin. The Gukurahundi Community Outreach Program is President Emmerson Mnangagwa's personal project, which he is rolling out with the assistance of traditional chiefs, revealed Deputy President of the National Council of Chiefs, Senator Fortune Charumbira. In his closing remarks at the official launch of the outreach program by President Mnangagwa at the Bulawayo State House on Sunday, Chief Charumbira confirmed what most analysts have maintained, that Mnangagwa is the driving force behind the Gukurahundi community program without the involvement of the affected communities. Charumbira proclaimed that we are lucky also to be blessed by the president who said, "This thing of Gukurahundi, it's mine as president, I am the owner with the Chiefs Council. The two of us don't want anyone to interfere." Anti-government protesters in Kenya have returned to the streets, stepping up demands for President William Ruto to resign, despite his recent concessions. One man has been shot dead during a confrontation between protesters and security forces on the outskirts of Nairobi. A crowd carried the body of the demonstrator killed on Tuesday in Kitengela to a nearby police station. The police force has not commented on the man's death. Last week, President Ruto called for a dialogue as he fired his entire cabinet and the head of the police force resigned. Gukurahundi, a self-exiled Chinese billionaire, was convicted in a U.S. court of scamming his online followers in a billion-dollar scam. He was convicted guilty of 9 of the 12 criminal charges he faced, including racketeering, fraud, and money laundering. Gukurahundi's sentencing has been planned for November 19, when he might face decades in prison. He's been in prison since his arrest in March 2023. Mnangagwa is a critic of the Chinese Communist Party and was once an ally of Stephen Bannon, a former White House top strategist under former President Donald Trump. And now over to Vusi for the weather report.
Good day. My name is Vusi, and this is the weather forecast for Thursday, July 18, 2024. Harare is forecast to record a high temperature of 27 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and a low temperature of 10 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Matopos, Plumtree, and Bulawayo are forecast to record high temperatures of 28 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Matopos will record a low temperature of 9 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Bulawayo will record a low temperature of 11 degrees Celsius, and Plumtree will record a low temperature of 10 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Nyamandlovu is forecast to record a high temperature of 29 degrees Celsius and a low temperature of 9 degrees Celsius between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. Gwanda and Kariba will record high temperatures of 30 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and a low temperature of 10 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. in Gwanda and Kariba will record a low temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. West Nicholson and Kezi are forecast to record high temperatures of 31 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and a low temperature of 9 degrees Celsius between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. Lupani and Chalocho will record high temperatures of 31 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and a low temperature of 8 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Victoria Falls is forecast to record high temperature of 31 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and a low temperature of 9 degrees Celsius between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. Beatbridge will record a high temperature of 32 degrees Celsius and a low temperature of 8 degrees Celsius between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. That is all from me. Have a lovely day.
That concludes the Brief Bulletin. My name is Alice. Have a good day.